Assalamualaikum. I am Sadia AIWali and welcome to today's discussion. I hope you are all doing well and today we are going to discuss an important topic that help us build healthy relationships and maintain self-respect. Our topic is how to set boundaries in relationships and stay true to yourself. Healthy relationships are built on trust, respect, honesty, and clear boundaries. Setting boundaries does not mean pushing people away. Instead, it means protecting your well-being while maintaining positive and respectful relationships. To help us understand this topic better, I am joined by ChatGPT. Welcome, ChatGPT. Thank you for joining us today to become what are personal boundaries and why are they important in healthy relationships.
Walaikum salam, Sadia. Thank you so much for having me. Personal boundaries are the limits we set to protect our time, our energy, and our emotional well being. They help us define what feels comfortable and safe for us. When we set clear boundaries, we communicate our needs openly, which reduces misunderstandings and resentment. It's not about building walls, it's about building clarity so that relationships feel balanced and genuinely supportive.
Why do many people find it difficult to stay no or express their personal limits?
That's a great question. Many people struggle because they worry about disappointing others or being judged. Some were taught since childhood that saying no is impolite or selfish. There's also the fear of conflict, that someone might get upset or pull away. But actually, when we avoid expressing our limits, that discomfort doesn't go away. It just sits inside us and builds. Learning to say no kindly and confidently is part of emotional maturity. And with practice, it becomes easier. Each small moment of honesty strengthens self respect.
How can someone set healthy boundaries without hurting another person's feelings?
Ah, that's where clear communication and empathy meet. You start by using I statements, like I feel overwhelmed when, instead of blaming or accusing. This keeps the focus on your experience, not what the other person did wrong. You can be warm and respectful while still being firm about what you need. The tone matters as much as the words. And if the other person reacts emotionally, that doesn't automatically mean you did something wrong. It just means adjustment takes time.
What does
Consistency and calmness help others feel secure as you hold.
what are some signs that a relationship may have unhealthy or weak boundaries?
There are a few common signs: feeling drained or anxious around certain people, difficulty saying no, guilt when you do say no, or pressure to constantly please. Another sign is when one person's needs always dominate and the other's needs get ignored. Over time, that imbalance chips away at trust and authenticity. Healthy boundaries create room for both voices and for mutual respect.
How can setting boundaries improve our mental health and self confidence?
When you set boundaries, you're kind of telling yourself, my feelings matter. That simple message can lower stress, reduce resentment, and prevent burnout. As your mind starts to feel safer, self confidence grows. You trust your ability to protect your energy and to make choices that align with your values. Over time, that inner steadiness becomes visible to others too.
Can healthy boundaries strengthen relationship instead of using them to explain?
Absolutely. Strong boundaries actually build trust. When people know where you stand, things become predictable and safe. There's less guessing, less tension, and fewer unspoken expectations. People can relax because they don't have to read your mind. And because you're less resentful, you can show up with genuine care. In that sense, boundaries don't distance people, they allow closeness without self betrayal.
How should we respond if someone does not respect our personal boundaries?
First, stay calm. Reaffirm your boundary clearly and briefly. Don't over explain or apologize for having needs. You can say something like, I understand this is hard to hear, but this is important for me. Notice how the person responds. If they care about the relationship, they'll may need time, but they'll try to adjust. If they repeatedly dismiss or mock your needs, that is important information about the health of the relationship. Boundaries show who is willing to meet you in the middle.
What role does honest and respectful communication play in maintaining healthy boundaries?
Honesty is the backbone of it. Without honesty, boundaries get fuzzy or hidden. Respectful communication makes that honesty receivable. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. A steady tone, plain language, no sarcasm or hidden jabs, that creates an environment where both people can be real without fear. Over time, those small, clear moments build a culture of trust and mutuality where each person can be themselves and stay connected.
How can students and young people practice setting healthy boundaries in their daily lives?
Start small and specific. Practice with low stakes moments, saying, I need a bit of quiet to study, or I'll reply to messages after I finish my work. Notice how that feels in your body. Usually you breathe easier. Choose timing that respects the setting, before a deadline, not during a conflict, and keep your tone steady. Check in with a trusted friend or mentor to reflect on what worked. Each small success teaches your mind, I can handle this. Over time, that pattern becomes part of who you are, calm, clear, and self respecting.
Okay. Finally, what advice would you give to anyone who wants to stay true to themselves while maintaining healthy relationships?
Yeah, remember that being true to yourself isn't selfish. It's the foundation of any honest connection. Start with self respect. Speak your needs gently and listen with the same care. Let your yes be a real yes and your no be kind and clear. People who value you will adjust. And when doubts creep in, ask yourself, does this protect my well being and honor the relationship? If the answer is yes, you're on the right path. If not, it's okay to recalibrate. Growth is steady, not sudden. Give yourself patience and credit for each step toward a more honest, balanced connection.
Okay. And now, ChatGPT, you summarize the whole topic and give me more wonderful advice to everyone.
Of course, to sum it up, healthy boundaries protect your well being and deepen trust. They're not walls, they're clarity. Use I statements, keep your tone warm and steady, and be consistent. Start small, name your need, hold it kindly, and notice how your body settles. For students and young people, try simple scripts like, I need quiet till 7, or I'll text back after class. If someone doesn't respect a boundary, restate it calmly and watch their pattern over time. Adjustment is a good sign, but disregard is a signal. The goal isn't perfection, it's steady alignment between your values and your actions. Show up honestly, listen well, and allow relationships to meet the real you.
Thank you to everyone for watching and joining us today. If you found this discussion helpful, please like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Take care, respect yourself and others, and keep learning. And see you in the next session. Allah Hafiz.